Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hill. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Drills him with the stiff arm. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Touch pass on the run. Finding an escape route. Wide open spaces. He's at the... and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown Tide.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog, coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession one, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Got a man, it's Cooper. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Cooper. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He'll keep it himself. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Got a man, it's Hemby.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Hemby. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. The Hoosiers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it to the right side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And the Hoosiers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Off the RPO, complete. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who you trust the most.
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
That is not good news for this offense, guys. I mean, the defense only brought 3 on that play, and they were still able to get after the quarterback. This O-line has got to play better.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cooper. He breaks a tackle. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Indiana! Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give is to Miller. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miller. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. He makes the grab. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Motion from the back. Finds a little space. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Split backs here.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. The Hoosiers want to crank the tempo.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They'll put him in play from the 27, first down. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. And the Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He wants to throw it again. Finds his big tight end. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Hoosiers are on the move. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. Makes his man miss. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
And some room to work. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Catch in the middle, it's Cuevas. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Touchdown, Bama! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. To the air, it's Mendoza. Looking to scramble. Sails one into the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to...
Makes a grab to the 25, and there's room. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. One more snap coming before halftime. The DBs will back off a bit. Wants to throw on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Here comes the heat. Finds his man. It's Cooper. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Caught over the middle. It's Becker. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Cooper. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
The give to the tailback.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. Hey, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just...
There he goes! And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And that's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but he didn't give up that big explosive play. Now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
To the air, it's Simpson. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Alabama! They take the lead with the 6. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Used the play fake, now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Hoosiers in the hurry-up. Trying play action. That's reeled in, it's Cooper. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Becker. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Hoosiers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Ball through the sticks, it's Becker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking for a deep man. And he's got it inside the 40-yard line.
I love when you sell the run like that quarterback did right there. Stuck it in the belly of the running back, pulls it out, runs the play action. Great job of confusing the defense a little bit, making them honor the run, and then throwing the ball in the lanes right behind them.
The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Hemby. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's got it on the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Hoosiers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Finds his big tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The inside handoff. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Indiana!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown in the game. We want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They're within striking distance, but they need the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. So now it's 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. The give as they work on that clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that
big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
4th down, same as 1st, same as 2nd, same as 3rd for this offense. Going for it in a big-time moment. Get the big 1st down. This game, you're running out of time defensively. You're going to have to find a way to get a stop, even if it takes 4 downs.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Miller with the ball. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the 1st down, new set of downs, let's go.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will.